My name is Cash Hargett. I've dabbled in rotor control boats now for about 4 or 5 years now. I used to fly RC airplanes and I've raced RC cars, so I've kind of played with everything. Just recently built my second ROmarin Paula, the Paula 4. And in lieu of a crane, I wanted to do some other things. So I found a sound card called the Mr RCsounds. It's he does boat sounds, aircraft sounds, and car sounds in different versions of his board. Now, I don't have the newest Aspire version. I have the version 4.1. And I'm just going to show you a little bit how it hooks up and what it sounds like. So bear with me, and we'll go from there. Now, that's the Mr RCsounds soundboard. The red light shows that it's under power. This lead goes to the speaker. It's not really a speaker, it's an actuator. It literally glues to the hull. Turns the whole hole in the speaker box. The first pin out is always for whatever engine sound you choose, and you can cycle through those. There's a button right, where's it at? And I'm gonna find it. Right, hang on. Right there, there's your button. And you can cycle through different engine sounds. They have 2 outboards, an inboard, a diesel, and steam. So with each sound, engine sound, you have a choice of about 3 different auxiliary sounds now. And it depends on which engine you pick about what 3 sounds you get, but you're not stuck with this one sound. I wanted the air horns and the bell. When you look at his video, it looks like you only get 1 auxiliary sound, but you actually get 3, and they will all work separately if you have enough channels in your receiver. So this one's for the air horn, this is for the ship's bell, and the third one could be either a foghorn, which is very loud and very low, or it could be the steam whistle, but I don't think it'd be on this engine sound. So I'm using the inboard sound. So it's really easy to set up. You have power, and what I've done a wire harness going to the power lead right here. Like I said, you have your speaker lead right here, and your leads for throttle and power, and auxiliary sounds. Just make sure that when you hook the thing up, you don't get the black and red wires swapped on your power side. So I've got a Y connector coming off the battery, and I have a Y harness coming off the throttle lead. This plugs into the throttle lead Y harness. And let's see what it sounds like real quick. I'll just go ahead and hit it real quick. So here's the throttle. So it's got a distinct shutdown and startup sounds, plus it runs with the throttle. Then you have the ship's bell, and you have the air horn. Now it says in the instructions that it wants to see at least around 11 to 12 volts, 3S LiPo or 12 volt gel cell. But it also says you can run it with slightly reduced reduced decibels on 2 cells. Is what I'm doing. I'm running off a 2S LiPo, and it's working fine. Now the other battery you see over here isn't for this at all. Just so you just get that out of the way. That's for the light, for my light switch. So it's really easy to set up. It sounds good. You know, I was able to pack most of my electronics up in the cabin of the Paula, and got the leads out of the way of the motor. I'm running an outrunner. I hate to get my leads caught up, but that's about it. It's a good little unit. He still sells it. There are other units out there that also do a really grand job. There's one by Bier in Germany, but it's pricier. The same list for about $110 or $120, and it does a good job. And the nice thing about it is you mount with Velcro. Let's say I want to build another boat and I want to park this for a while or just run it without sound. You know, you can buy the speakers or the actuator separately and just move this thing from boat to boat if you want to. So, and you can change it every time. So I'm not going to change it right now. I've got it set where I want it, so I'm not going to go through the different sounds on it. but there is a diesel, which sounds really good. The steam sounds pretty good. The two outboards sound okay, and the inboard sounds good is what I'm running now. So anyway, that's a quick overview of the Mr RCsounds version 4.1 sound card for boats. Yeah, it's a good unit. I enjoy it. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.